Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are diving into the world of electronic health records and taking a closer look at Practice Fusion. You've probably heard its name floating around as one of the most widely used cloud-based EHR platforms out there. But the big question is Practice Fusion really the best EHR software for your practice? We will walk you through its features, ease of use, pricing, and how it stacks up against other EHR solutions on the market. So if you are a healthcare professional looking for a reliable, cost-effective, and user-friendly EHR, make sure to stick around until the end so you won't miss our final verdict. Let's begin. Now, first of all, let me tell you that Practice Fusion offers a free trial. No risk, no commitment, no upfront costs, and of course, no credit card required to start. All I have to do is very simple. Go to the official website and click the sign up now or click the free trial on the top right corner. If you do, you will be forwarded here. Provide all the information needed so you can start your 14-day free trial. Thing is, we need to access the main dashboard so we can get ahead of its features, how easy it is, if it's intuitive before you dive into a big commitment and pay for this subscription. Now, the next thing is you just have to follow the on-screen instructions, such as agreeing to all the terms and conditions, alright? Now, after that, you can choose to add your practice users. But for now, I want you to click the blue button, which gives us the ability to explore the EHR platform. What will happen is you will be forwarded here. And do not be overwhelmed with all the things that you can see because we are going to explain all these one by one. It's very simple because we have been using Practice Fusion for quite some time. So let's start with the Now, the home page is going to be the dashboard with quick access to all these tools. Right? It's a good starting point for navigating this system daily. Since this is a newly created account, we don't have yet anything in place like appointment reminders, messages, and alerts. But as you may notice, you have access to tools during your free trial. All right, like EHR users, labs, imaging centers, e-prescribing online profile, and a lot more. This one right here needs a subscription plan, so we're gonna skip that. Instead, I want you to add your first users here. Okay, let's add the first name. So for example, we're gonna be putting in something like and then you can put in the login email. For example, in this instance, we're gonna try to put in a different email. Okay, so we have that access level. Is it going to be like staff, nurse, or these? It's up to you. Then I'm going to add this. Okay, and click the add user. It's very simple. Now, going back again to the main homepage, there's going to be the option for you to add your labs. You can send orders and receive results in your EHR. I want you to click on it, and then there's going to be some options here. If you want to add your specimen collection, all right, or maybe your PSC courier mail order, you have all of these options for you to add. It's up to you, all right? I'm not gonna deal with this because if you don't or not get familiar with these, just skip that. But I'm giving you the options that you can add your labs here in Practice Fusion. That's gonna be your vendor. And then the imaging center, if you want to connect that, you have also that option. Okay, so with this, you have the ability to have like X-ray, CT scan, mammography, CTA, and ultrasound. You have all of these options. So let's say you wanted to add the paper orders, electronic results. I want you to click on the ad right here, and you need to connect your account here. All right, that's going to be the imaging account number. So you need to provide all of the information needed, as well as the e-prescribing. If you want to set that up, it's up to you. You can, before you get started, you need to provide all the prerequisites. Okay. Now,
If you want to set up an online profile, you can do that as well. You can edit your profile. Let's do that right now. And as you may notice, we have very succeeded to edited our profile. Let's say we have that. If you want to get your link, you can do that here and click the save button. All right. Title is going to be save for now. Let's do that. Let's click on save. We're going to go back to the main homepage after updating your online profile. You might want to go to the explore billing solutions. All right. If you have an existing billing system, you can do that. Or if you want to integrate the new bill system, click the checkout billing systems. You have all these sections that you can use. All right. For example, Practice, Veradigm, Collaborate, Tebra, and a lot more. So I'll leave that to you. And then there's going to be the option for insurance eligibility, customer support, direct messaging. But this is kind of like your go-to direct messaging for clients, per patient, and a lot more. All right. I'm going to go back here again in the main homepage. Now, I'm going to very quickly click the open marketplace because these are going to be some services that you might want to integrate Practice Fusion into. All right. So you have all these 2C Health and a lot more. Ameritalk, Analytica, Asha Health, and a lot more. Acadia. So basically, there's a lot. These are going to be third-party services and softwares that can help you automate tasks and workflows here in Practice Fusion. All right. And then after that, we're going to go to the sections here. After going to the main homepage, we have the schedule. The schedule is going to be the appointment calendar to book, view, and manage patient appointments. All right. You can set by day, by week, and settings. If you want to add an appointment, let's do that. Say, for example, let's search for a patient. We don't have any patient here, but if you want to add a new patient, okay, so we need to add an email here. Let's say in this instance, the email is this. Click the save patient. And once you've done that, save the patient right here. And then you would be able to schedule an appointment. It's very easy. And then that leaves us to the tasks, because the tasks is going to be the centralized location for all to-dos and follow-ups. All right. So you can add a new task here. For example, assignee to your team member, to your staff, or even providers, and click the save button. So tasks are typically related to refill requests, lab result reviews, chart of sign-off, phone messages, that you can assign tasks to individual staff or providers, or even to yourself. And then the chart contains all the patient medical records, and if you want to add a patient right here, you can do so. You can access patient demographics, like for example for Cindy, the history, vitals, labs, and medications. It enables providers to document visits, order labs, e-prescribe, and more. It supports templates, favorites, and structured data input for faster documentation. All the while, you have the access to the messages, where you can have secure internal communication hub within the practice. You can send messages among staff, for example, right here, so that it helps manage refill requests, patient questions, and coordination of care. And last that I'm going to discuss is going to be the reports, wherein you can run clinical, operational, and financial report. You have all of these options for you. All right. It helps in practice monitoring, compliance, and of course, with your data-driven decision.
It would also be helpful to look for authentic user reviews, detailed feedback, pricing information, and potential alternatives to Practice Fusion. You can simply visit reputable software review platforms such as Capterra and G2.com. These sites offer valuable insights from real users and can help you make an informed decision based on your specific needs and budget. And with that being said, so Is Practice Fusion really the best EHR software out there? Well, it definitely shines for small to mid-sized practices with its affordable pricing, cloud-based convenience, and of course the intuitive interface. We had a first look on how to use it, especially if you're looking for something easy to implement without the heavy upfront costs. We believe it's a strong contender. That said, for larger healthcare organizations or maybe those needing advanced customization and integrations, you might find it a bit limiting compared to more robust EHR systems. Practice Fusion is one of the best budget-friendly and user-friendly EHR solutions for independent practices. But if you are running a large clinic or need a deep enterprise level features, you may want to explore alternatives. And again, thank you so much for watching. If you found this review helpful, we will see you again in the next video.